All right, let's jump right in. We're going to be talking about a technology that is not some far off science fiction concept anymore. No, this is a force that is actively shaping our world, our businesses, and our communities right now. For leaders in the Ummah, getting your head around artificial intelligence isn't just a good idea. It's absolutely essential. It really feels like just yesterday that AI was something you'd only see in a movie, right? It was this futuristic idea. But today, it's here. It's a part of our daily lives, and it happens so fast. And just look at this. This is what's so wild. AI isn't just about crunching numbers in a back office server anymore. It is generating convincing images, faking famous voices. It's doing things we really thought only humans could do. This leap from calculation to creation is a total game changer, and it's a disruptive force that every single leader has got to understand. So, what do we actually mean when we say the AI revolution? Well, at its heart, it's pretty simple. It's about building machines that can learn from experience. See, old computer programs just followed a fixed set of instructions. That's it. But these new systems, they adapt. They evolve based on the data they're fed. And that one little difference, that's the massive shift we're all living through. So as business owners, as entrepreneurs, as leaders in our community, how are we supposed to think about this thing? Is it just another tool for the toolbox? Is it a threat we should be scared of? Or is it something else entirely? Well, AI innovation expert Riaz Hassan has this brilliant analogy. Think of AI as fire. Fire can give us warmth, it can power our industries, it can be incredibly useful. But we all know that if you don't watch it, if it's left unchecked, it can rage out of control and fast. So this isn't just a tool we can pick up and put down, it's a force we have to actively manage. So, with that fire analogy in mind, let's look at the risks first. And it's really important we don't look at these as reasons to be afraid and run away. No, for a leader, these are strategic challenges, things you have to know about so you can navigate them properly. Okay, so the first big risk is about reliability. You see, AI systems have this weird technical problem, and it's called hallucination. It's exactly what it sounds like. The AI just makes things up, presents completely false information, but it does it with 100% confidence, like it's stating a plain fact. And this isn't just some abstract theoretical glitch. Sheikh Asim al-Hakim put it to the test. He asked an AI about Islamic knowledge, and his conclusion? Some of it was shockingly false, totally false. So just imagine the danger there. When the stakes are high, whether you're talking about a religious ruling or a multi-million-dollar business decision, you just can't rely on something that might be completely making things up. It creates a massive trust problem. Now, beyond just being flat out wrong, AI has another, maybe even more subtle problem: bias. And this gets baked into the code in two main ways. First, there's the data. If an AI is trained almost entirely on data from, say, intraspace finance or non-halal industries, well, that's the only world it's going to understand. And second, there are the programmers themselves. An algorithm built in Silicon Valley is going to come with an embedded Western secular worldview. And that creates a huge risk that our values, our principles get misunderstood or just completely ignored by these powerful systems. And when you put all these risks together, you start to see a really serious challenge taking shape. You're looking at major economic disruption, with jobs being automated and wealth getting even more concentrated in places like Silicon Valley. You've got this quiet erosion of our values, where AI might push materialism over faith. You've got a black box problem, where we have no idea how these systems make decisions, which clashes with our principles of clarity and accountability. And let's be honest, these things are often designed to be addictive, engineered to grab our attention and pull us away from our families and our spiritual obligations. But remember the fire? It's not just about the danger. If we can learn to control it, to direct it, the opportunities are just incredible. So instead of just focusing on what could go wrong, let's flip the script and look at how we can actually harness this power for our own benefit, because that's the real question for any sharp leader, right? It's not just about managing risk. It's about spotting the opening. In the middle of this huge technological revolution, where is the opportunity for Muslim entrepreneurs, for our businesses, and for our institutions? Well, the opportunity really unfolds in 4 key stages. First, we can use it to innovate the services we already offer, make them better, smarter, more efficient. Second, we can use AI to deepen our own knowledge. Third, we can apply it to just flat out boost productivity across our organizations. And finally, and this one is the most important one, we can use it to build our own tech ecosystem. So we're not just users of technology someone else built with their values, we become builders. And this isn't just theory, it's already happening. Think about an app like Tartil that actually listens to you recite the Qur'an and helps correct your tajwid. That's AI. Think about Sharia-compliant investment platforms that use AI to automatically screen and manage halal portfolios. That's AI. It's about making our sacred knowledge more accessible than ever with powerful search tools for the Qur'an and Hadith. And it's about using AI for global dawah, sharing the message of Islam with more people more effectively than we ever could before. The potential is huge. So, all of this, the risks and the opportunities, it brings us to a final crucial point. It brings us to a choice, a strategic choice that we, as a global community, have to make right now. And if we look back, history gives us a pretty stark warning. When the printing press was invented, many in the Muslim world were opposed to it at first. We missed out on decades of benefit while others set the rules of the game. Then, when the internet came along, it was a similar story. A lot of initial caution and opposition, followed by a frantic rush to catch up. Well, here we are again. The AI revolution is here. What's our response going to be this time? The imperative really is crystal clear. We can't afford to stick our heads in the sand on this one. As the AI scientist Dr. Wally puts it so well, AI is going to be an agent of social change, and I'd rather have it play out for us than against us. Engagement isn't optional. It is a strategic necessity to make sure this powerful force works for our community, not against it. Because at the end of the day, that's what AI is. It's an amplifier. It takes the trends that are already there in society and it cranks up the volume. It'll make the good stuff better and the bad stuff worse. So the real question, the one I want to leave you with, for every single business owner, entrepreneur, and community leader listening right now is this: how are you going to direct the fire?